Hello and welcome to Charger Bulletin News. I'm Kayla Mutchler. I'm Kayla Mutchler. And I'm Kayla Mutchler. Let's dive into this week's stories. Have you ever been to University Student Hall? It's actually an old church that was renovated to be a space that students can use and classrooms. One band that's actually signed to the university's record label, Rain Records, rehearses here, and their name is Big Tuesday. On April 27th, they released a new single called Rendezvous off of their upcoming EP, For You. Big Tuesday is made up of 4 sophomore friends: Elise Browell on lead vocals and rhythm guitar, Lee Jones on drums, Bobby Husekamp on bass, and Sean Tierney on lead guitar. Husekamp and Tierney were roommates who would, as they put it, jam together, who met Jones during Audio Engineering Society. They decided to start a band and later heard Browell singing in the stairwell, and the rest is history. But how did they get their name?
Bobby asked me to be a part of the band. It was like a week later, and we were just shooting around band name ideas. And then I just typed a bunch of random words together, and Big Tuesday was one of them.
And they've been working ever since.
I think just within the last almost coming up on 2 years this fall, we've just been working on solidifying originals. And our main project is to do that.
Rendezvous came out of a natural experience, where one day at rehearsal they started playing around and came up with a riff.
I'd say 2-ish weeks later, Bobby and Sean were actually in quarantine in their building. So Elise and I had to write the lyrics in our building. And it was a fun process. I think we did it in a day or two.
Make sure to check out Big Tuesday on all streaming platforms and listen to Rendezvous. You can also follow them on Instagram at The Big Tuesday. I'm Kayla Mutchler, Charger Bulletin News. The Burgamy Center for Science, Technology, and Innovation finally unveiled in the fall of 2020, and it hosts a plethora of rooms that truly enforce the innovative in its name. Last Thursday, a group of cleaning service workers protested outside of Eklund Hall. Organizers were seen holding posters that read UNH Fire DBS or Diversified Building Services. The stable is any gamer's paradise, featuring brand new Origin PC computers, 240Hz monitors, HyperX sponsored equipment, TVs to broadcast gameplay around the room, and more. Hello, today I am here with Carrie Robinson, the new Director for Diversity and Inclusion at the Myatt Center. Thank you so much for joining us today, Carrie.
Thanks for having me, Kayla.
Of course. So tell us, how have you been acclimating to your new role? I'm hanging out outside of Hazelnut Cafe, one of the many places to get a bite to eat on campus. But unfortunately, it's been shut down for about a year now, and I was wondering if it's ever going to come back. I've got the story on Charger Bulletin News. We all know that Sodexo is the University of New Haven's dining service, providing nutritional meals to the thousands of students across campus. And Sodexo just got the newest hire of their team, and her name is Samantha Zajac. The university continues its green status streak for the 3rd consecutive week. Here are the numbers. The Accessibility Resources Center is opening applications for the Fall 2021 Dream Transition Program. Dream Ambassadors will assist the transition program designed for students who self-identify with a disability. The once bustling Hazelnut Cafe, located right here in the heart of Maxey Hall, used to be filled with hospitality and tourism students who would use the service as a real-life look into the food service industry. The university has recently received a 3-year, $1.5 million grant from the Andrew W. Mellon Foundation to fund the development of a degree-granting collaboration with the Yale Prison Education Initiative for incarcerated students. Hello, today I'm here with USGA President Sophia Martinez. This past year, Sophia has worked to strengthen the Charger community by promoting inclusion, kindness, and resilience. Thanks, Joe. The Center for Student Engagement, Leadership, and Orientation is looking for 3 Greek interns to support the fraternity and sorority community. And yes, there is hope for the cafe returning in the fall. On March 15th, University President Stephen Kaplan announced to the university community that we may be going back to normalcy come fall of 2021. So maybe that means the reopening of Hazelnut Cafe too. And I'm Kayla Mutchler. We'll see you next time on Charger Bulletin News.